Hi Aries, welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Aries. If you are here cross-watching in Aries, you are very, very welcome here as well. General readings. Okay, let's talk about them briefly. They are not personal readings. So there's absolutely no way that they will resonate with every single one of you. Your job listening to these is to use your own discernment to decide what is yours. Use your intuition, follow your heart, follow your gut, follow your soul. Take what's yours, leave the rest behind, okay? We are going to begin, as always, by connecting to the white light of the divine through my angel aura crystal for clarity and purity in this reading. Namaste. Aries, if you are a returning viewer and a subscriber of Grateful Empress Tarot, I would like to take a brief moment to say thank you. Simply that. Thank you so much for everything you guys do, your interaction with this channel, the fact that you're viewing the videos, the fact that you leave a comment. If you like the video and you hit the little like button, if you subscribe to my channel, if you share the video, every single thing you do, leaving comments, watching the video, all of those things really help my channel to grow at such a beautiful rate. And it also helps me to get these messages out to a very much higher collective of people. So I really want to say thank you to you. If this is your first visit to Grateful Empress Tarot, I would really like to welcome you in. I hope that you will enjoy the style of reading that I do. I definitely hope that there is something here that resonates for you and that you yourself will consider becoming a subscriber of Grateful Empress Tarot. Every single reading that I make on this platform is timeless. So if we are getting into the reading today and you're like, wait a second, what? None of that is mine. I don't even know what that is. Okay. First off, that's really normal and a-okay, specifically because, like I said, these readings go out to thousands of people all over the world. So it's actually pretty normal. You can go back into my entire catalog of videos. There you're going to find several other Aries videos. You might resonate with a title that's there, and that one might be for you. You may find that you resonate more with your moon, your rising, your Venus, or your Mars sign. So there are readings in place for every single one of the zodiac signs there. So you find your placement of those in the chart, and then you can find those readings. And lastly, if you are an Aries cross-watching for someone else, you will find that person's readings there as well. So let's dive in. Aries, your theme for today is number 39, Snowdrops. And it says, when all seems to stem from the unknown, hold firm in knowing that all will be as it should. So basically, this is you kind of embodying the energy of just understanding that even though you may not understand what is going on right now, everything is as it should be. And you know that. It's a very firm and yet somewhat comforting feeling to know that basically everything is exactly as it's supposed to be for you. We have the energy of grounded energy. This means being present and being conscious in your present moment, staying grounded and rooted to the earth. We have the energy of third party. So there's something here that's interfering with the connection that you're finding yourself in. Could be another person, but third parties aren't always a romantic other person. It could be your person's family or friends that take up too much of their time. It could be their work. It could be addictions of drugs, alcohol, gambling, sex. It could be anything that gets put in the middle. I have a friend recently who their pet basically became the third party. The pet went through a little bit of a tough time, which it is our job as humans to be good stewards to animals. But the relationship failed between the two because they disagreed about the way to actually proceed forward for their pet. And that was really challenging for both parties. So whatever it is, there's some interference here. And this is about a true love, okay? So this is really about someone that you dearly, dearly love, okay? At the bottom of our main deck, we have the energy of the Two of Swords. So there's something here that you don't want to have to see. You don't want to have to make a decision about. This is being at a crossroads. Since there is something here about a third party and staying grounded and understanding everything is happening exactly the way it's supposed to, I feel like that makes perfect sense about that Two of Swords. Like, I wouldn't want to have to make a tough decision either about something that really feels uncomfortable. So let's dive in. Your energy, Aries, at this time is sat in the energy of judgment. That is Scorpio Libra energy. And this is talking about freeing yourself from a toxic attachment, healing yourself, moving on, staying grounded in your reality, understanding everything is meant to happen exactly the way it's supposed to. And your Aries energy of the Emperor. So standing firm in your decision about clearing yourself from toxic attachments. Whether that's you with the third party or your person has the third party, toxic attachment is third party energy. So we're going to dive a little bit deeper. Show me the Judgment and the Emperor card for Aries at current energy, please and thank you. We have Justice card of Libra. There's like a decision that you really are trying to make on your own behalf. You're coming really close to that decision, and it's going to make things right. I just heard it will fix, heal, and clear up anything that needs to be. Nine of Cups here. This is the before tarot, and it's the moment right before the Rider-Waite deck happens. So in that deck, he's really sitting on this bench and he's just enjoying this for the fruits of his labors. In this card, you have put a lot of energy into what you felt was your biggest wish. You poured a lot into those cups. There could be children involved. I see little people peeking out from those cups, but you put an immense amount of effort into what you thought was a big wish. Maybe even at the expense of your children, or maybe your children were impacted somehow. We have the energy of the Ten of Pentacles. This is about a long-term relationship that has not reached full maturity just yet. And the Judgment call. So this is really like it's the moment, right? Your higher self already intuitively knows it, but it's literally like the angel has not trumpeted down just yet. There's something here regarding that. It's like your higher self really wants you to pay attention to what is happening here. This is about a female. If you are the feminine energy in the situation, this is to clarify and confirm that this is you. If this person over here is the more feminine in their equation, your focus is a lot on that person, okay? Just seems like your intuition, your higher self is yelling down at you like, wake up, Aries. You know you have to awaken to this. We got to clear out toxic attachment here. Number 14, the geese. And number 33, the key. So this is about finding the solutions, moving forward to know where you're going. Kind of on a quest, and you might be relocating. You might have recently moved. You might be moving. You might be getting keys to a house or an apartment. Maybe you're purchasing something here. But it just really feels like you're finding this solution, the key that unlocks the door to whatever this is. So what is the message here from this person to you about your energy? Please and thank you. What is the message here? I don't feel good enough for you. Interesting. Maybe that's the way you feel about this person, or maybe that's the way they feel about you. Okay, so let's move over to them. How are they showing up for you? Their energy is in the Magician, which is Gemini, Virgo energy, and the Six of Cups. Oh, interesting. Okay, so Magician tells me this person's kind of stepping into their magnetizing power. Like, they're doing things like magically, like making magic, working on manifesting a return with you. They definitely are looking directly towards you. Both that face and this face are looking in your direction. And they're really wanting to bring back the magic into this relationship, and they want to return. Please clearly show me more about Aries person's energy, please and thank you. Just feels like they're hyper focused on it. They want the magic to come back. Empress, card of Taurus and Libra. Four of Cups. Ten of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. I think there are kids involved. I really, really strongly feel there are children involved. And if the children are the third party, because understand and know that that can be, okay, don't take that the wrong way, but literally sometimes people will put their children well before the partnership and there is no more love. It's basically like the focus is only on the kids and that's all they can do. So I feel like the thing here is that this person really wants to attract you back. They want this to come back. They want the family dynamic back. I will be willing to say they're only focused on one thing and that's it. They're very focused on the way that they're currently feeling right now versus the feelings of you and your friends and your children or your family. They don't really care about much here. They care about the way they feel in this moment. And they're trying so hard to attract back this connection with you. I think that they really are trying to say that they're ready to walk the heavy road with you. They're planning and strategizing how to build and prepare with you. They're trying really hard to plan that. It's just that the timing isn't correct yet. The timing hasn't moved forward just yet. They're wanting this so badly and it's not happening in the timely manner in which they would have liked for this to come in. This is about love, okay? This is about a loving relationship between the two of you. That's what they're laser focused on, is the love that exists between the two of you. I think this is somebody who really deeply cares about you. Just so curious about what that third party is, because this is about true love, right? I think that's something to really pay attention to, that this is a true love union. We have the energy of number 1, the rabbits, and we have the element of fire. So that's about you, because you are a fire sign. This person could also be a fire sign, or they could have strong fire in their chart. I just think that this person has a very strong desire to get things back on track and have a fresh start with you. I do believe that they're very enticed by you. I think that they're extraordinarily attracted to you. If they let something else come in the way of your relationship, I think they understand that that was a really poor choice. I think that they're very grounded in their energy now. They just would really like things to get back on track. So interesting. They feel heartbroken. They're really sad for the way things are right now. I'm going to go ahead and assume, based on the way this is laying out, this person had the third party. Whether it was another romance or they had work, kids, addiction, whatever it is, I think they're the one that had the third party. Okay. So what's happening for both of you at this time in this relationship is the moon, Cancer and Pisces energy. 8 of Cups. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. I believe that there are a lot of things that both of you don't know about the situation, about each other, about what's gone on. I feel like this is really an opportunity to grow and to understand each other, like individually. So like self-work. It's a beautiful chance to grow and evolve your own selves, but also to really look closely at the situation, check, double check, triple check. Don't assume anything. I think both of you are doing a good job of that. I think there is a high value walking away from like arguments or things that really, it's like walking away from the things you don't know in order to really illuminate that and find the way forward. I think that page 2 and Knight tells me there is some growth here, albeit a little small. But it really feels like you guys are wanting to repair this. I think why you've got this 2 of Swords here at the bottom is that you don't know which way to go. You don't know if this person's going to tell you the truth. Like, is this the truth mask and this is the lie mask? Or is this the truth mask and that's the lying mask? Because right underneath of that is your 10 of Cups. and your Four of Wands. So this really is about, is this person being truly honest with me? I don't know. So I'm at a crossroads because I really don't know. Okay. So I want to see your perspective of this shared space, please and thank you. What is your perspective of the shared space with this person? Knight of Wands again. Like gearing up for, I think, a tough discussion, or for like almost like I can see like the preparing of the horse, like the dressing of the horse, the putting the saddle and the bridle on, the brushing the horse, the patting of the rump, like the preparing to get on the move here. Five of Cups. High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. And Page of Wands. Boy, you've got the Page and the Knight on your side. That's what's happening here. And it's going the opposite on your energy. It's like both of you are like going from a Page to a Knight down here in the shared. Your version is kind of going a little bit backward, if I'm being honest. It's like you're hesitant. That's the energy I sense here. You're really tentative. It's like, what happens if I open up the dialogue and the feelings? What happens to me if I honor the fact that I'm sad and I'm mad and I'm hurt? And what if one of those cups gets thrown on the floor and no one cares? I think that you're very tentative about this. I do know that you know in your intuition what you want the most. I think since you're kind of sliding backward, it's like you want to have this discussion, but in a way you're afraid of the answer. You're afraid of what the outcome is going to be on that answer. What is that conversation going to provide? And in this tomb he's looking at, what's behind door number 1 and what's behind door number 2. It's literally like you intuitively know you have to do something, but you're so hesitant because you don't know what the answer is going to be. So what is this person's perspective of the shared space with you, please and thank you? Three of Pentacles. Four of Wands. They really want to work together with you. I mean, they're planning and strategizing. How could we make this happen? How could we work this out so that we could get to the celebration point of getting married, or getting, what can I do to heal this and to fix this and to build this, to show you that I am committed in this situation? What can I do? Please help me to understand what can I do, because I will do anything. Seven of Cups. Look at all these options, but they don't want any of those options. They're all behind them. The only one that they want is you. Six of Swords. They've asked the universe for help. They've asked God, Buddha, Allah, divine source, universe, whatever they believe in, whatever their higher power is. They've asked that entity to move this forward out of bumpiness, because look at, we're getting in this boat in rocky water. But look at, here's something really cool. Look at that star. It's like the guiding light, the northern star, to understand where they're heading. This, I think, is where you are, and this is where they want to be. I feel like whatever this was that got in the middle of the two of you, it was a flaw. It was a mistake. It probably never needed to be there in the first place, I think is what I'm hearing. Gloomy thoughts. Yeah, there's a lot of really sad energy on this. You're really hesitant because you're afraid of the answer. They're really nervous and scared and sad because they think that you're going to be like, get away from me. I cannot believe you did this. They are heartbroken and sad within themselves. They do not feel good enough for you. They feel embarrassed and ashamed by their behavior of what they allowed to come between the two of you. I can really feel that from their energy. We have number 12, the bridge. We have number 19, the tower. And we have number 36, the church. This is a lot, all of these have foundations. This is a lot about the foundation the two of you have established. It's about the, all of these things are tall structures. So one or both of you could be an extraordinarily tall person. There could be a height difference between the two of you, but it feels to me that the energy here is, with this church is like, what is your belief system? What are your core values? What does a long-term committed partnership in a healthy way look like to both of you? And then how do we communicate that through this bridge, like crossing over, overcoming the barrier and the boundary and the thing that got in the way of the two of you, knowing that that's going to be healed up, cleared out, cleared away, done. But then also standing tall and standing in your power and not being put down and ashamed and run through the mill all the time, like being really grounded in the energy of how to move this forward. And knowing, I think both of you understanding and knowing that there's a greater reason why this happened in the first place. Everything is that it should be. This was brought to both of you to help you learn something. They're trying to straighten out some things first. Okay, so I think that's the number one thing. I can see it inside of their energy. They really, really want to repair this, but you're hesitant because you don't know if they've cut off the third party entity here, no matter what it was. They're clearing that up. They just have to straighten out a few things first. I think that's the one thing I'm left with here is they just have to figure some things out. So how do they truly feel about you? Their energy is in the Hanged Man, which is Pisces energy. They put themselves in a timeout tree because they knew they had to. There was no other way around this. They really had to get a bigger perspective. Like, looking closely at everything to try to gain the best perspective on how to effectively see this from your side, to see it from their side, to understand why the things were chosen, why they put something before the two of you, why they put a barrier in place. That third party interference, why did they do it? And they're trying to figure that out in themselves too. 8 of Wands. 7 of Swords. Yeah, that's not a surprise. King of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles. I think that the good news is that this person, 8 of Wands energy is flying right towards that 7 of Swords. So whatever was being hidden from you or being repressed, or that third party, I think there's going to be a lot of dialogue about that. I think this person wants to tell you the truth. I think they want to give you a lot of information. Trust and know some of it you may not want to hear. Remember, I can see you over here hesitant about the answer. I think this person would really like to clear the air and explain themselves. This person really sees themselves as your life partner, okay? They love you. They honor you. This is someone with King of Pentacles energy, that they are a king. They stand in their power. They make decisions. And I feel like their biggest one and the thing that they want the most is to come back into the warmth of you and the embrace of you, and to stop being isolated from you and to stop feeling alone from you. Just really feels like they messed up and they know it. 3 of Cups. Can I take you on a date? Can we go have dinner? Can we sit down and talk? 9 of Swords. I can't sleep at night. I'm exhausted. My brain won't shut off. I'm nightmares of being away from you. All I see is death and fear and anxiety, and I'm so scared. I don't know how or what to do. I'm so sorry. Knight of Cups. Look at her giving him the cup to bear. Can I please give you my heart and my soul again? And can I please talk to you? Can I please offer you something to go? Because I want this to move forward together between the two of us. And I promise you, 8 of Pentacles, I am going to put in all of the hardest work you've ever seen. I'm putting together my plans, my preparations. I have my materials purchased. I am grounded in the reality. I know what needs to be done. I am so sorry. I just feel like this person really knows that they messed up. They really messed up bad and they know it. Okay. We have your living room, and this is talking about the comfort and the intimacy between the two of you. I think that they might, if you guys have like moved out from one another because of this, or if you guys aren't together, they would really like to get together for a visit, and they want to talk about all of this. I can sense that they find so much harmony and contentment and comfort in your arms, and they know that they've messed up and they really want to get that back on track. We have number 24. Their heart is involved. They love you. They desire you. They feel so much romance and contentment with you. They really want to tell you they love you. And the element of water. So if you have water in the chart, they have water in the chart, that makes sense. Otherwise, this is really about their deepest emotional feelings in a romantic sense, and how much they love you and how much they care about you. I just feel like they really know they messed up, and look, I don't want this to be over. I just feel like they know they've messed up, and they want to clear the air, and they want to make it right. So this is where I'm going to leave this. If this resonated for you at all, please like this video, drop me a comment below to talk to me about this, and please remember to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to send you a lot of love and light through this, because this doesn't look like the easiest situation, but understand and know everything is as it should be, and you can make a beautiful decision, because I think that this person would like to fix this. So have a great rest of your day, Aries. I will see you next time. Bye.